behavior are subject to erasure and possible.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We take a look at the Hawks. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And, you know, I think New York, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And for the Hawks, the front court is Riza Shea and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Anunoby outside. Here's Bridges. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovic. Young against Brunson. Unloads from 9, and it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovic.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Capella with it, out guarded by Black Hole. Young passes to Capella, into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Black Hole. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Clock at 6. Young against Brunson. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And that one's good. Riza Shea.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Now here's Brunson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. They need this. And it's good on the way-in.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Off Nothing on the board. Young with no one around. That three off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges passes to Black Hole. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Atlanta. Here's the screen. Randall from outside. And it's Riza Shea with the rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Johnson sets the screen for Riza Shea. Shoots over Anunoby. Knicks with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Young, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Randall. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. Can't hit from in close. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game, and we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire, and boy, from range, look out.
Here's Riza Shea. He's guarded by Anunoby. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Randall. Rebound by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Young in the corner. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson outside. Over Young. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Riza Shea. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson outside. Back to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hard, he's checked in for Randall. On defense, the Knicks, trailing by 2. Young, a screen on Hart. And here's Johnson outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Black Hole's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson outside. Over Young. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Johnson outside. It's Young on the wing. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. It's Young on the wing. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Johnson can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Well, we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotation.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Now, Riza Shea, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Riza-Shea out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Johnson outside. Pass to Riza-Shea. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. There's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. That's 7 points for Trae Young.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Young from outside. Rebounded by Hart. New York has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Black Hole. On the wing, Anunoby. And there's another one for the Knicks.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Now Riza-Shea. Back to Young. Latrey. Again, Young missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Bridges inside. Bogdanovich on him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Shot to stop the run, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc, A three-pointer is right on target. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense.
Is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brunson outside. Brunson barreling in, and the dunk by Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Capella kicks to Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brunson outside. Fires from the wing. And again, it's New York. The Hawks trail by 11. Young dishes to Nance. Pass to Capella. Young against Brunson. Young is doubled. 3 on the clock. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Black Hole's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the dunk by Brunson.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Riza Shea in for Hunter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
From deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the inside, Bogdanovich backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. New York leading by 13. Randle outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Young looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. And one thing, among many, Doris, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive. Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Young outside. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich with a screen on Anunoby. To the middle, 5 on the clock, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Randall outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Crafty move. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brunson surveying the D. Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 13. Young outside. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Lets the three fly. Knicks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Brunson against Young. And good that time. Brunson's got 38 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Young finds Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 15. Brunson the pass to Black Hole. Now, here's Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Randall with the bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Rizachet. Young outside. Tries the spin move. They can't stop the run with that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Young up top. Brunson covering. Brunson against Young. Shoots over Anunoby. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks leading by 20. Bridges passes to Randall. Over Johnson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Bridges. Randall's got 7 points here in this quarter. Hawks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Young. Another miss by Young.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Young way outside. Another miss by Young.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Knicks running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams.
And changing it up. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Julius Randle is out there with Black Hole. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Fades. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
He gets that one. Riza Shea's got 5.
Riza Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter and stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Randle kicks to Brunson. Over Young. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 42 in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
And you look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core. The defense has been non-existent.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Young fires away from outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Anunoby finds Brunson. Over Young. And it's Brunson missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Number 34, 10 seconds. Team play.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Young with the ball. He's got 16. A 3 from Bogdanovich.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Bounce pass Young. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bogdanovich, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Riza Shea. He's got 5. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. To end the cold streak, and Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 48.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. It's Young on the wing. A 3-ball. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Excellent D there by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Inside, here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Rizachet. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 8 points for Rizachet. And here's Brunson. Over Young. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now, here is Young. Johnson the screen. Lets it go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hawks shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Young passes to Johnson. The 3-pointer, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down low. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got 13.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Capella kicks to Young. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Randle passes to Brunson. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Atlanta shooting just 34% from the floor. Rizachet with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Unable to get that one. Randle with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Bridges passes to Black Hole. To the middle. No good with the layup. And it's the Hawks ball. The kick out to Young. Bridges with the steal. For the finish. Oh!
Yeah, that's Mikal Bridges. He's got fast hands. He's got great anticipation, making plays.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Rizachet. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's a very good look and converts. 15 points for Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And it's Brunson missing. Atlanta with the ball. Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And for that game against Chicago, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Here's Brunson, and that's off the glass and in. Brunson's got 54 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Daniels kicks to Capella. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Shoots. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Now Bogdanovich. 17 points in the game. Pass to Capella. Riza with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. Daniels inside the line. Knicks with the rebound. Black Hole's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Riza, and it's Brunson missing. Atlanta shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich. Riza in the corner. Johnson outside. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Black Hole's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Riza with it. Back to Daniels. Here's Riza. They set the screen. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 23.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Atlanta now. Pass to Riza. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's blocked. Here's Riza. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Capella. Now Riza. Shoots Shoots over Anunoby. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows? And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizachet, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Outside for Randall. The rebound by Young. The Hawks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Pass to Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. Driving in. Rizachet with it. Shoots over Anunoby. The Hawks again can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. Goes up on the high post. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here is Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Picked by Randall. Black hole passes to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Launches it. The shot misses.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Here's Randall. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Young's got 20.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
Young against Brunson. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Okongwu. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 29 points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's Black Hole. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Good, he hits again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Releases. The offensive rebound. Now Riza Shea to the inside. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Randall surveying the D. Here's Brunson. Atlanta with the rebound. Young inside. He's defended by Randall. Young, good.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Brunson outside. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
The three doesn't get it to drop for him. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Young for 3. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Now here's Brunson. One goes in. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Riza Shea. The Hawks again can't hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Pass to Black Hole. The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Black Hole, defended by Young. Bridges, right side. New York needs to get off a shot. From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Johnson. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson in the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. New York's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's a good screen. Brunson, the bounce pass. Bridges for 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Pass to Johnson. Inside, here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Brunson with it. He takes it in, and it's in there.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Bogdanovich for three.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. Here's Black Hole. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Brunson outside.
Right here.
Pass to Randall. Bridges a screen on Okongwu. Randall no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Riza wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Riza thrives in that role.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Now Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.